Right, so we're launching the Nintendo Switch 2 tomorrow, and I just want to check in and make sure this isn't a glorified Chromebook with Joy-Cons.
Oh, absolutely not. We've made loads of new changes. We've added HDR, 120 FPS support, and magnetic Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Ah yes, the classic Nintendo formula: innovation, nostalgia, and magnets.
Exactly. The new controllers snap into place with magnets and can even be used as a mouse in compatible games.
What? So we've turned our controllers into computer peripherals? Why don't people just go get a PC then?
Because, you smooth-brained moron.
What did you just call me?
You can do all you need on the Switch 2. The old Switch could barely run Skyrim. This one can crash it in 4K.
Oh good, because I'd hate for us to release another beloved product with the raw processing power of a Nokia.
No worries there. This new chip is almost on par with the PS4.
Ah yes, the PlayStation 4, a console that came out in 2013. A bold benchmark. Have we also installed a floppy disk drive while we're at it?
Well, we figured it's portable, right? So people don't mind if it's a little less powerful.
Yes, that's what everyone says about their tech. I love that it's portable and underperforms. That's why pages are still so popular.
But we've got DLSS now.
Excellent. We've reached the stage of asking an AI to guess what our graphics were supposed to look like.
Upscaling magic. It's like giving your game a makeover with an Instagram filter.
Yes, but the kind where the subject's still deeply under-rendered.
Alright, you got me. The Joy-Cons, we redesigned them.
That's not what I asked. Are you avoiding my question by changing the subject? But actually, while we're talking about it, did you actually fix the stick drift then?
Well, we did make the sticks less likely to drift.
Ah, so what you're saying is they might not break. That's as reassuring as saying we've launched a new plane that probably won't nosedive.
And they're slightly bigger now.
Brilliant, like inflating a whoopee cushion and calling it a couch.
And the dock now supports 4K output.
Very exciting. So now games can upscale their fuzzy 720p image into a glorious 4K blur. Truly like putting a Monet painting through a photocopier.
It's called elevated artistry.
It's called polishing a potato.
Well, hang on, now you can make folders.
Ah, good to see that we're not doing that in a patch 5 years after we release it this time.
Well, we like to let features age like a fine wine.
Yes, and then release them lukewarm in a sippy cup.
Plus, we've got a new gimmick, and well, let's just say that the rumble is still very present.
Wonderful. So I should expect my hands to go numb from vibration in Pikmin 5.
And the eShop's better now.
How so?
It crashes less.
Ah, the age-old goal of all digital storefronts, now with fewer catastrophic failures.
And we've got launch titles Mario Kart World, Split Fiction, and a remaster of Metroid Prime 4.
Metroid Prime 4? You mean a game that started development over 8 years ago? We're still going on about that, are we?
Get over it, and we're slightly changing how adding friends works.
Ah, by finally adding people normally and removing friend codes?
By keeping friend codes.
Are you actually serious?
But now you can add friends with QR codes too.
Ah, so we've upgraded from 2005 to 2012. At this rate, we'll have messaging by the time the Switch 5 launches.
And it only costs $49.99 a year, plus more for the expansion pack.
So we're charging people to emulate N64 games that barely run properly. How generous.
And I know you're worried, but I've got you covered. We're bringing back Amiibo support.
Of course, dust off the tiny plastic figurines, everyone. We're back in 2015.
And best of all, no more physical manuals.
Yes, why provide instructions when people can just guess? Works for furniture.
Exactly. Keeps things exciting.
And the price?
$399 for the base model, $499 for the OLED, and a separate carrying case, extra Joy-Cons, and the Pro Controller if they want the full experience.
So it's a $700 experience if you want to play with a friend and not burn your eyeballs on plastic seams.
Oh, and don't forget the extra $10 for the welcome tour.
You're charging people for a tutorial?
But hey, it still plays Zelda.
Yes, a game that they've already bought twice. Maybe they'll buy it a third time for the Switch 2 Enhanced Deluxe Expanded Definitive Edition.
Did I mention it's also got a slightly better bloom filter?
No, you didn't, but that doesn't reassure me. The textures are still fuzzy then, but the lighting looks very smug about it now.
So we're good to ship?
Have I got this straight? We're launching what we're claiming is a next-gen console with 10-year-old specs, redesigned controllers that still don't work properly, and a feature list best described as maybe next year.
Looks finished to me.
Brilliant. We're rolling the dice on firmware stability like it's Mario Party. I assume we've also included some sort of online leaderboard for most crashes.
That's actually a good idea.
Right. Ship it, let the reviews come in like a hurricane through a tissue paper house.
We call it Next Gen, the Nintendo way.
And I call it the Switch 1.1.